Do we actually know each other, or have we just been performing this whole time? That is the question that came to mind when I finished reading Stoner by John Williams. This whole book is about this quiet, unremarkable life of a literature professor, Stoner, but there's this moment near the end of the book that I can't stop thinking about. As Stoner is dying, his daughter Grace comes over to visit and he asks her if he's been a disappointment to her, which to that she doesn't answer. She leaves the house knowing it's the last time they'll see each other and that her father is dying, and whatever chance they had to really know each other has already passed. They both know that it's the final goodbye between two people who never quite learn each other. She leaves and he dies. That's the end of the story. This part was so heartbreaking to me. Of course, the story of his failed marriage and his academic disappointments were also haunting, but I was so fixed on the relationship between Stoner and his daughter Grace. Because here's a daughter who tried to escape her parents by getting pregnant young and building a life far away from them, but on the other hand, we watch Stoner as a father who sees it all. He understood what she was doing, but he never knew how to reach her. And that makes me think about the relationship we carry in life, the ones we assume will always be there until suddenly they're not. The parents, the family members we think we know because we grew up together, but do we really know them? And I think one day I'll be sitting next to someone I love and I'll realize we never really knew each other, not the way we could have or should have. And the thought of that scares the hell out of me. That's the grief this book left me with. The quiet, devastating realization that he spent his whole life so dedicated to his life as a professor that he missed the chance to know the person who needed him most. And at the end, Stoner dies holding his book. And it's so heartbreakingly beautiful. He did the work, he lived for something he loved, but I wonder, what are we so dedicated to that we're missing the people right in front of us? Reading this book made me want to reach out and let the people I love know how much I love them, although I bet they do know. Because one day it will be too late, and I don't want to be like Grace driving away with nothing but the weight of what she could have had with her dad.